Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Prune app where we talk all things tech and travel. Today we are talking about a very recent development where Google removed some 10 apps from the Play Store. It's been a very action-packed March as we began the 1st of March. You would know that 10 apps including those of the People group, which includes Shadi.com, from the InfoEdge group like Naukri, and then of course the Matrimony.com were removed by Google. And what were the reasons? Ostensibly, the reason Google removed these apps was because these apps did not pay up the service fee which Google charges for these apps to be on the Play Store, more so on the transactions which happen in the app, payment transaction, which Google takes a cut out of them. You know, most of the popular Google apps come pre-installed in the phones. When we say pre-installed, they're just not pre-installed, they're actually machine apps, which also means that you cannot uninstall those apps at your will. They are going to stay there. So that's really what the Google, takes his pound of flesh for giving free Android system, and that's what kind of gives them the power to control the devices market. Now, as part of the package, since Play Store also comes pre-bundled with any device, now if you're likely to download an app, or if you're searching for an app, you will, in all probability, or let's say 95% of people will eventually go to Play Store, and that's where the power comes to Google. So because it kind of gives the listing free of cost for the publisher, what it demands from the publisher is that they give 30%, or actually let's say 11 to 26% of their revenue, depending on the category of the app. They will have to share for all in-app purchases made by the consumer. They will have to share this as a service fee to Google. So because Google gave this operating system free to manufacturers to use as part of their phone ecosystem, what it mandates is that all applications, including Google's Play Store, essentially come bundled with the device. Therefore, that gives the power of distribution to Google. Every phone which is manufactured has a Play Store inbuilt into it, so any app publisher wanting to publish their app have to willy-nilly be on Play Store, and they can't avoid it. Assuming that an app publisher charges, let's say, about 1,000 rupees from a user in a year, typically he will have to end up paying close to about average 275 to 297 rupees, depending on what category of their app falls in. That is, in a manner of speaking, that's the service charge Google takes for listing on their Play Store. In fact, the Competition Commission of India has also gone out and given many verdicts against Google for their very monopolistic practices. And not just that, they have also fined Google to the tune of almost about 2,200 crores for the practices of forcing handset manufacturers to pre-install their apps. While of course Google's actions are quite controversial, not only in India but across the world, but it has to be noted that no regulatory body, competition commission anywhere across the world, including EU, has kind of stopped Google from not charging this fee. But does that mean that we cannot have a Play Store which is of Indian origin? Well, not really. Actually, there is already a Play Store called Indus, which has been existing for I would say a wee bit longer time, and which recently PhonePe has taken over. In fact, just before Google went ahead and dropped these 10 applications from the Play Store, Indus was relaunched. What Indus is intending to do is that they want to take on the might of Google, and in doing so, what they're saying is that they will not charge listing fee. The government should not fall for this trap set by these top 10 applications of trying to take on the mantle of the startup ecosystem on themselves, as if only these two apps constitute the the startup ecosystem. What, if at all, the government has to ensure also should keep in mind all the 200,000 or so apps which are listed and which are paying the service fee to Google. Even that should be waived for the period these 10 apps don't pay up. So this is what really is transpiring from the application ecosystem perspective. Do you think you've liked what we had to share today? If you did, do share it with other friends who may be interested in knowing what's happening in the app ecosystem. And if you have liked this videos and would like to see more such videos coming up, please like and subscribe our Prune app channel. And we look forward to seeing you in our next video.